My first trip to Greece was not only my first time in Mykonos, but my first night at a club only at 14. Me and my sisters tried going to a restaurant, but that didn't work out, so we followed a random crowd of people through the Greek mountains into what turned out to be one of the best nights of our lives. People dancing on tables, running into the ocean, music was good, everyone was happy. So welcome to my Greece video, where this time I explore Santorini with my entire family, including my grandparents. I guess my dad decided to do something different for this trip, so we're in Santorini with all of my grandparents, my grandpa, both of my grandmas, my mom, my dad, and obviously all of us, because we usually do the exact same thing. We always go to Mexico, we go to the beach, and we kind of just repeat that every summer, but my dad was like, you know what, I want to do something different this time. So for breakfast, cannot speak. So for breakfast was really good. I'm just a little bit scared because I feel like Santorini is not the best place for your grandparents to be walking around, if that makes any sense. Also, Valentina fell off those stairs this morning. But honestly, I feel like I got pretty good sleep. I just tried real Greek yogurt for the first time ever, and that was honestly so good. 2025 felt like the summer everyone went to Greece. Our trip began with a sunny day at the beach, shopping, drinks, and petting all the Greek cats and dogs. The perfect day, to be honest. We noticed right away how kind and welcoming Greek people are, and that honestly elevated the trip to another level. They just know how to make you feel at home, so I might have to find a Greek husband, to be honest. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Today is our second day here in Greece, and I'm honestly so excited for breakfast. Yesterday, breakfast was honestly so good. I tried real Greek yogurt. That was so good. There was cats around us, which is perfect because cats are so cute. Yeah, for some reason it's actually like kind of cold, but then it's really hot at the same time, so I honestly have no idea what to wear, but I'm gonna show you guys my outfit. Okay, so for my outfit, I'm wearing this brandy top, Brooke Callahan pants. I got these really cute little like rings. Oh my god, yes, I'm showing you my feet for free. Yes, I am, okay? Wearing these brandy hoops. I'm wearing this like Target swimsuit. For some reason, I always pay like $100 for swimsuits, and out of all my swimsuits, the cheapest one from Target is the one that I always wear. And then I'm gonna be wearing these. Where are my chanclas? Where are my chanclas at? Okay, I'm gonna be wearing these chanclas I found in Miami one time, so because they just saved my life, and I'm super ready for breakfast. I'm very hungry. I'm ready to go see the cats. Okay, so let's go see the cats. Okay, actually I forgot to show you guys my bag. Okay, let me show you the complete look. Complete look. And I'm ready to go. Let's go get breakfast because Jumina is hungry, okay? I wish I knew how to pronounce Greek words so I could do a better job at describing the locations, but we went down a hill to a place full of restaurants by the ocean where the water looked beautiful. We also went shopping in a little town, I believe it's called Ia. It's spelled Oya, O-I-A, but we heard a person pronounce it as Ia. My sister Paula thinks Greek sounds like a person trying to speak Spanish, so I really want to know if this is true from an outsider's point of view. It's another day here in Greece, and I'm ready to go to breakfast. Oh my god, why does my voice sound insane right now? Traveling with my grandparents has definitely been an experience. I feel like Europe with your grandparents is like obviously completely different than coming with friends. I'm not complaining, by the way. It just feels like everything that would take me like 1 second takes us half an hour to do. But like I said, I'm not complaining. Yesterday we went out to dinner, and I feel like my grandparents have no sense of awareness at all, and they completely just like took the spotlight from like this like woman getting married and this man. and like they were trying to get like their cute pictures by the sunset, and then my family just completely stopped and they were just taking pictures next to them, and I felt so bad because they were just taking the spotlight, but I don't think my grandparents could tell they were doing that. This is the outfit of the day. I'm wearing this top from this one Spanish brand. I can't remember the name, but I went to the pop-up in Spain. Then I have these shorts from Sudud. This is from Susmi's. Wearing these hoops from Brand Melville. And that's the outfit. Wearing this outfit. Outfit is completed and I'm ready to go to breakfast. I can't really show you because this is already wrapped around in like a lot of paper, but I bought the cutest plate at this like very touristy Greek store, and the lady thought that I was just playing around with the plates, so she was like, give me this, and then she put it back, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna buy it. So there's a lot of cats. They're eating the olives. Oh my goodness. Just changed into my dinner outfit. I actually did order some things for this trip from some brands like a long time ago, and they never made it. So I kind of had to work with what I had. So I'm wearing just a basic white tank top, this dress from Oysho, this belt from Free People, and jewelry I got in Mexico. I'm also all burnt because we went to like this beach club during the day, and now we're gonna go take pictures. So we're trying to get some pictures. I feel like the first time I came to Greece, it kind of felt more like Europe, but this time it feels more like we're in the Middle East. For some reason, my first time at a club was actually in Mykonos. That was the only time I've ever been here before. And now we're in Santorini, so. Come back and get my camera. I guess the family's ready for dinner. One thing about having a sister that has very similar style to you is that sometimes you just basically end up with the exact same outfit. So today I woke up, got ready, and then I saw Paula wearing a very similar outfit that I had already planned to wear a while ago. So I told this woman, I was like, oh, I was planning on wearing something. I ran out of space, but anyways, one thing about having a sister that has very similar style to you is that sometimes you can actually come up with the exact same outfit, and that's literally me and my sister Paula all the time. So today I woke up, got ready, I saw her putting on a very similar outfit that I had planned to wear today, and I just told her like, that's kind of like what I wanted to wear today. Also, this sounds like this is like a minimal problem. This is not a real life problem, by the way. I just want to make sure you guys know that. And then this woman just changed for me, but like she didn't even have to, but this woman changed. So let me show you the outfit. Okay, so here's the outfit. Motel Rock top, Brooke Callahan Capris that I was already wearing the other day, brandy hoops, then I have jewelry I got in Mexico, and I'm wearing these chanclas. I don't know where these are from. I posted a video when I went to London and I met my friend Theo, but that video was in Spanish. So basically, if you guys don't know, I have this one friend. He's from London, but he's also Greek, and he's always sending me pictures of these little things. So I went to the store and they were right in front of my face, so obviously I had to buy them. They're pretty good. I feel like they kind of remind me of like these ones that we have at home, but they're a little different. And I just like, maybe we can take one out for the video. Yummy. All hotel rooms should come in with a built-in camera stand, so I can do a better job at filming. I also want to get a new camera because this one's kind of like not it anymore. It's not it. So yeah, we're at a winery right now. This is my grandpa.
Ponen esto alrededor del árbol para que no se rompa.
Mi abuelo le gusta mucho el vino.
A todos.
This entire family loves wine, so obviously we had to come to a winery. If I ever become a wine addict, the person to blame is my grandpa. He would make me fake wine as a kid, he would secretly give me cups of coffee in the morning, and he would make me tea before he went to work. Wine tasting was something I had always wanted to do with my grandparents, except my grandma's claustrophobic and we had to go through a wine history tunnel, so of course she was the first one to make it out. I realized I suck at wine tasting. Like, I don't want to know the history of the wine, or okay, maybe I do, but I just want to drink the wine. Like, just give me all the options. I want to try them all quick and then drink my favorite one. For some reason, all the wine guys are always so nice, and I'm not a red wine girl, but the Santorini wine with dark chocolate was so good. I love my grandparents and I'm forever grateful I can share these experiences with them. Like I said on my last video, there's good trips, bad trips, but my sister Paula said, sometimes the worst moments are the best to look back at. You're not gonna be thinking about how good your hair looked or how you wore the latest Prada bag. You're gonna be thinking about how you made your grandparents go down the longest slippery hill full of donkey poopy. Of course she comes, of course she's gonna pee. For some reason, I've been a terrible blogger this whole time. I've gotten so bad at filming videos, I don't know why. I think I just really want to enjoy when I'm on a trip. And also I feel like my family's always like, go, go, go. And like, I don't have time to film, especially during the summer. I like did not have the time. I was with my sister Paula and her friend Mia. So Paula gets ready super fast and like Mia gets ready in like 1 second. So I had no time at all to just like sit down and film. But I feel like during family trips it's like completely different because my mom takes 30,000 years, so I just have all this time to just be like walking around doing nothing. Today's our last full day here. Yesterday was super interesting. Yesterday was our dead to holiday moment. We were trying to find a way to take a ferry to some island. So this man was like, you guys can go down these stairs. And I look at those stairs and all I see is like donkeys and a bunch of stairs. And my first thought was my grandparents are gonna hate this. Like, I don't think we can go down these stairs with my grandparents because they're old. They're here with us during this trip. So like, you know, it just didn't seem like the best idea. I could feel it and I was like, I don't think we should go down these stairs. You know, like my grandparents are not gonna like it. Either way, for some reason, my family decided to go down these freaking stairs and we had our jet to holiday moment. Worst decision of our lives. But now we look back and we're like, okay, now we have a funny memory. But basically, we were trying to just go down these like very, very long stairs. They were super slippery because there were all these donkeys right in front of our faces that we had to walk through. And there was just a bunch of like shit on the floor. And these donkeys were like giant, okay? They were so big. So I was just walking over donkey shit for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes straight. And they were going down this like hill. So that was not fun and I feel so bad that my grandparents had to go through that. But now it's a funny memory we can all look back at. Gonna go have breakfast and I'm excited because today we have a boat day. So let's pray today goes well. We're on a boat and this is my ugly ass sister Valentina. She always stinks. She smells really bad. She's really ugly and she's like a hot Cheeto girl.
Actually, I'm not.
Yeah. She's the hot Cheeto queen.
I'm gonna throw your camera look.
Why do you know this song?
Because from TikTok.
Because you're ugly? Yeah. Oh, she's really ugly. She's really ugly, so Paula bullies me into taking her pictures, guys. Look at my foot ring. I know you want one. Oh my goodness, almost died. Oh, look at all those people. Those are like ants right there. Why are humans so funny? Like, humans are literally so funny because we just be doing things like this. What if you jump off? It's a tricky situation. I know my husband is not in Arizona. I can feel it deep down in my bones. Listen, I love being delusional. I love daydreaming, and I believe if you can dream something, it's for a reason. There's just something about European men, like, I don't know what water they're drinking, but we went on a boat and my mom was instantly like, your husbands are working here. My point is that this was a nice reminder that there's people out there. I've never been the type of girl to go on dates, talk to a lot of boys. I don't believe the perfect time exists for anything, but I do believe some things are meant to happen when they have to happen. The entire trip, my grandma was like, I just don't understand how you've never had a boyfriend. And I was like, yeah, like same girl, same. Another update from the bathroom. I just feel like this bathroom has the best lighting to film because for some reason this camera just makes everything so white. It completely erases my lips, makes me look so ugly. If I'm being completely honest, I need a new camera. Today is our last day. Sadly, today is our official last day. We leave tonight and we're gonna fly from Greece to Finland to Arizona, I think, or LA, I don't know. I'm not very sure we're not flying to London because we usually just stop in London and it's like so easy to fly from London to Arizona, but for some reason we just have to go to Finland. We thought we were gonna be able to just walk around Finland for the day, but the flight is actually nighttime, so obviously we're not gonna be able to do that because actually it's daytime to get there and then we're gonna be in Finland at nighttime, if that makes any sense. So I don't know what we're gonna be doing, but I need to pack my things to leave. We went on a boat yesterday and that was honestly really fun. I feel like Santorini was definitely much more of a family place, but Mykonos is more of a party island for sure. But at the end of the day, I had a lot of fun. I feel like we got through so many things together, like the crazy donkey stairs. And yesterday we went on a boat ride and that was honestly so much fun, but my grandparents didn't want to go to the open side of the boat. They just wanted to stay in because my grandma was scared. But we like managed to like get her out of her comfort zone and just like, and my parents are very special about the food they like to eat and all of these things. And for me and my sisters, it's kind of like, you know, it either tastes good or bad. I feel like we don't have this like big expectations about food, and my parents are like the complete opposite. They just expect everything to taste amazing. They want to go to like these restaurants and like, you know, and my sisters were kind of more like, we just want to stop at a little coffee shop for like 5 minutes, get a coffee, leave, continue walking. We don't want to like do the touristy stuff. We just want to like look at it and then go shopping. That's our idea of Europe. So that's why it's so different to travel with parents to Europe. My camera's gonna die. Okay. Okay. I think I tried this bread in London. My friend Theo showed it to me and my sisters, and we got it here in Greece. Okay. So good. It's the same one. It has like these little layers. I literally asked him how to make this because it's so good. It's so amazing. I love it. Yesterday we went to a little supermarket and I found my favorite cereal that I used to buy when I would go to Spain. But it's in Greek. I just love this cereal. It's so good. It's like granola. It has some like chocolate chunks. Pretty amazing. And then we finally got the right version of these, and Paula also found this white version that we actually haven't tried, but ran out of space again. But let's try the white ones since I haven't. They're good, but I prefer the chocolate ones, of course. These are the original ones. Oh, there's a mess right here. Someone came and made a mess. I would say the original ones and the chocolate ones are my favorite ones. And that's the haul. Ooh. There was this cool man at the hotel who offered to take this video, so shout out to the man. He also recommended a local restaurant where our trip sadly came to an end. There's a Greek restaurant in Arizona where the owner always makes us feel welcome, and he's literally always breaking plates. Literally the funniest Greek man ever, so I'm excited to go back and tell him about this trip. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye!